Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you are okay on that side of the screen. And today, just to share something, well, a few things right over here. First of all, I would like you to share with me while I'm talking right now, which phone are you using at this moment? Just write down on the comments down below so that we can have an idea of the phones that we use. Now, in my particular case, I use the iPhone 11 Pro and also the Samsung Galaxy Fan Edition 5G, which is a awesome phone. And I'll bring a few more details right over here. Now, regarding WhatsApp, what's going to happen is, and this is a fact, there's going to be an update on January 1st that we will need to accept the terms of usage by January 8th. And that will allow us to continue to use WhatsApp or not. Besides that, the update will bring more safety measures, which means that some devices using older operating system version will not be able to use WhatsApp app. Now, before we talk about those phones and the operating systems, let me share something right over here, which is just a rumor, but a very interesting rumor that we have been hearing for quite a few weeks now, which is the WhatsApp web app going to rivalize with apps such as Skype for video conferencing or Zoom. Now, at this moment, as we know, on Android and iOS, the limit of video conferencing on WhatsApp is 8 people, and it was up to this year 4, and because of all this pandemic thing which affects all our lives, then they updated to 8, but that is probably going to be over, and the rumors also say that the WhatsApp web app will have a limit of 50, which, if came true, will be just awesome. Now, there are some images for quite some time on the web that shows us the interface, or the possible interface that's going to be used, and we can see a pop-up window with the info of the caller or the person being called that we can add to the group. This is an awesome update if it comes true, and with a great feature, because a lot of us use WhatsApp, and if we are able to use WhatsApp to video conferencing, then I believe that it will be another player on this game. Now, talking about the phones and the operating systems that will not be able to use, we are talking about on the iOS side, everything that has iOS 8 and older will not be able to run WhatsApp new version. So if you have an iPhone 4, like I do as well, then that phone will not be able to use the new update or the new version of WhatsApp. On the other hand, in terms of Android, if you have something older than 4.0, 4.3, which is Ice Cream Sandwich Android version, and you're talking about phones such as Samsung Galaxy S2, then you are out of luck as well. You will need to update your phone probably to a Samsung S20 Fan Edition 5G, which is awesome, but that's the truth. There are millions of phones that will stop working. If that's going to affect you, I'm not really sure. I believe that no would be my answer, knowing the audience that I've got right over here, but there will be a lot of phones that will stop working. If those phones are active or deactive, which is the case of a few ones that I've got right over here, they exist, but they are not active anymore. That's another question. Regarding Apple, it's easier for them to update their devices. They are the only manufacturer that produces iPhones, and as such, what happens is that certain hardware will go up to this version of operating system, so it's easier to control. On the Android side, it's more difficult because it's an open operating system. There are a lot of brands using it, and some brands, as we know, will have a Android 8 version, for example, and that will be the version for the lifetime of that equipment. There are other brands such as Samsung that I was talking right now, which we can purchase a phone and the operating system will be updated for several years. So there are a few brands that work one way and a few brands that work other way, so it's more complicated. Just check out the version that you have. Leave down below the comment section on which phone are you using right now. Hope that this video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget the usual thumbs up right over there. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.